Meghan Markle under fire. Joy Behar and Susie Essman critique her wildfire relief efforts on The View. During a fiery episode of The View, Joy Behar didn't hold back in her critique of Meghan Markle's recent involvement in the Los Angeles wildfire relief efforts. Markle, who made headlines for stepping in to support victims of the devastating fires, found herself the target of Behar's sharp commentary, which called her sincerity into question. According to Behar, Markle's actions seemed more like a publicity stunt than a genuine effort to help those in need. She shows up with a camera crew, perfectly staged for the media, Behar said with evident disdain. If this is about helping people, why does it look like she's shooting an audition tape? Joining Behar on the panel was comedian Susie Essman, who brought her trademark humor to the discussion but didn't shy away from sharp criticism of the Duchess of Sussex. It's like she's playing a role, but this time it's Hollywood savior, Essman quipped. Honestly, I half expected her to pull out a script and start reading lines. Essman's remarks only served to underline Behar's point, suggesting that Markle's wildfire relief appearances felt more like a polished PR campaign than a heartfelt effort to make a difference. But the criticism didn't stop with Meghan Markle. Behar used the opportunity to launch a broader critique of celebrity culture and what she called performative philanthropy. She argued that the public has grown weary of seeing wealthy, privileged celebrities swoop in during crises, often accompanied by photo ops and press coverage, while failing to address the root causes of the issues they claim to care about. It's like these celebrities want credit for caring, Behar continued. But caring isn't a photo op. It's rolling up your sleeves and getting things done without needing applause. The conversation sparked immediate debate both during the live show and across social media. Hashtags like #Meghan Markle Fire Tour and #performative philanthropy trended as audiences voiced their opinions. Critics of Markle agreed with Behar, with some pointing to what they called a pattern of self-promotion in Markle's charitable efforts. Others, however, came to Markle's defense, arguing that her platform and media attention could inspire others to help or bring greater awareness to important causes. It's easy to criticize from the sidelines, one social media user wrote. At least Meghan is doing something. The backlash also reignited scrutiny of Markle's public image, particularly her tendency to make herself the center of attention. Critics pointed to past examples of her overshadowing the causes she claims to champion, such as her philanthropic trips abroad where lavish wardrobe choices and high-profile appearances seem to dominate the narrative over the actual issues at hand. Meghan Markle has a knack for making the story about her, one critic tweeted. Behar and Essman also highlighted what they call the irony of Markle's sudden interest in Los Angeles, a city where she was born but hasn't actively engaged with in years. She's swooping in like she's the queen of LA, Behar remarked, her tone dripping with sarcasm. Meanwhile, where's the long-term commitment? Where's the real connection to the community? The panelists discussed how Markle's sporadic appearances often feel disconnected from the places and causes she claims to care about, with Essman adding, "You can't just drop in, play hero for a day, and expect people to buy it." Beyond the criticism of Markle specifically, the discussion tapped into a larger cultural debate about the role of celebrities in social activism. Behar and Essman questioned whether public figures like Markle do more harm than good by centering themselves in charitable efforts, even unintentionally. The broader takeaway from the panel's discussion seemed to be that the public is growing increasingly skeptical of celebrity-led philanthropy, especially when it appears performative or disconnected from genuine action. Still, the discussion revealed a stark divide in public opinion. Supporters of Markle argued that, regardless of her motives, she's still drawing attention to critical issues like wildfire relief. Some even praised her for using her celebrity status to amplify causes that might otherwise go unnoticed. Say what you want about Meghan, but she's putting her money and her name out there, one fan posted on Instagram. That's more than most people are doing. However, Behar dismissed this line of defense, arguing that doing the bare minimum isn't enough when you have the resources and influence of someone like Meghan Markle. She has every opportunity to make a real impact, Behar said. But instead, it's about the optics, the narrative, the brand. People see through that now. The show's conversation ultimately reflected deeper societal frustrations over privilege, wealth, and entitlement, particularly in how the elite handles social responsibility. For some, Markle's actions highlight the disconnect between the celebrity bubble and the realities faced by everyday people. For others, The backlash she faces is emblematic of the impossibility of meeting public expectations when operating under constant scrutiny. As the debate continues to rage, one thing is clear: Meghan Markle's public image is as polarizing as ever. While some view her as a well-meaning celebrity using her platform for good, others see her as a calculated figure whose actions often feel hollow and self-serving. Regardless of which side of the debate you fall on, the conversation around Markle's wildfire relief efforts and celebrity philanthropy at large is unlikely to die down anytime soon. Will Meghan Markle take these criticisms to heart and adjust her approach? Or will the skepticism surrounding her efforts continue to overshadow the causes she claims to champion? For now, the spotlight remains firmly on her, and as Joy Behar suggested, that might be exactly where she wants it.